Hello, welcome back. Today I'm out at the Highlandlake Pioneer Cemetery in Mead, Colorado. Now they discovered around 120 unmarked graves here of children that they're still trying to find out the identities for. So we're gonna go in and check it out. Follow me. Alright, we still have tons of snow out, so I don't know if we'll be able to see everything, but we will go try. This is a very cute looking cemetery out here, and it's basically just farmland all around. We see Highlandlake Pioneer Cemetery, established 1878. And it's not that big of a cemetery. Well, headstone-wise, I should say, because I think there's a lot of unmarked graves, obviously. So we'll go look at a few of these headstones here. Oh, there's a new one. Donna Joan True, 1927 to 2008. This one is definitely old. Heffy M., wife of F.P. Waite, died December 23rd, 1882, aged 39 years. This was his wife. Phoebe Fowler, died December 17th, 1882, aged 64 years. And we have Charlie H., son of F.P. and E.M. Waite, died December 8th, 1884, aged 13 years, 2 months, 19 days. And that's sad. And someone's still bringing flowers for him. We have these beautiful fenced ones here. I don't want to go in there. See. Father George Davis, October 16th, 1817, wow, to November 18th, 1897. Daughter Mary Alice Maxwell, August 1st, 1854, November 14th, 1928. And then mother Mary Holden Davis, February 3rd, 1821, August 24th, 1897. And it says Pioneers, 1864. Very cool. It's a beautiful gate. And there's another one over here. I think it says Samuel Davis, died January 19th, maybe 1887. Wow, very cool. And there's some cool footstones over here. Again, the snow is pretty deep, so I don't know. There may be a lot here I'm not seeing. Look at this one. Albert Pound, died September 20th, 1887, aged 22 years. We shall meet our missing loved one in our father's mansion fair. It has a pound name there. That's pretty cool. Looks like there's another old one over here. I hope I'm not stepping on anything. Wow, very beautiful. I don't know if I can read anything on it. Oh, here we go. Joseph Hewell died May 24th, 1887, aged 31 years, 5 months. Hewell, a lot of 1887 so far. So it says in early 1883, several residents of this growing area of Highland Lake formed the Highlandlake Cemetery Association. And within weeks they purchased 1.5 acres, which also included an older family burial ground dating to 1878. And the Cemetery Association dissolved in 1906. However, sporadic burials continued until the late 1940s. Here's another older one. Sacred to the memory of my husband, W.M.C. Newby. Died September 2nd, 1886, aged 46 years, 9 months, and 13 days. I just love these old pioneer cemeteries. Oh, look at this one. Rest, sweet rest. I think it says we miss thee of home something. September 9th, 1847. Wow. Benjamin F. Markham. January 29th, 1890. That one looked like it had a really interesting graphic on there. And this almost looks like a hand-carved one. Laverne Markham. 3 years, 3 months. Oh, baby. Died 1898. Sweet thing. Oh, and here we have Clarabelle Markham, 1882 to 1900. So sweet a girl. Wow, that looks like it's just cement, and then they carved in. She was like 8 years old. Ooh. I hope I'm not stepping on one here. Okay. There's a very big snowdrift. This is like another little baby. I see a lamb. Our darling H. Hagler, September 22nd, 1888. Oh, sweet thing. Ooh. Okay. Got this one. It's like another handwritten one. Colin Eudora Toulos, 1872 to 1914. And I think there was, if I go back over here, I see some covered in the snow. Yeah, some of these drifts are really deep, so I can tell there's some right there that are just buried. But here's a Mead. Lawrence C. Mead, 1832 to 1908. So this was a founder of Mead, I believe. Then it said, descendants of L.C. Mead kept the records of the cemetery here. And in the late 1990s, a grandson of L.C. Mead obtained the cemetery deed from Weld County. And in 2001, he donated the land to the historic Highland Lake Church, Inc. And then several years later, The Mead Jensen family donated all the remaining cemetery records, including the original plot maps, cemetery record book, secretary minutes, transcripts, pictures, and various records. Alright, I'll go check out more. And I really hope I'm not stepping on any here. They got a lot more snow out here than we did in the Denver area. Alright, we'll go this way. Also, what's interesting is burials here. Whoa. It just fell in the hole. Okay. They're restricted to those who have lived in the area at least 20 years and within a 2-mile radius of the cemetery, or a direct descendant of someone already buried here. So yeah, probably not a lot of new ones being buried here. Oh, I think we missed this one over here. There's a veteran, J. Highlandlake. I think it says Company G. 7 Wisconsin Infantry, maybe. Well, thank you for your service, sir. Here's some cool looking older ones too. Oh, that's an interesting symbol. I don't know what that is. A.L. Barnhart, October 6, 1860, November 24th, 1899. Here rests a woodman of the world. Oh, cool. That's what that symbol probably is. The woodman. Don't know what this is. Is this another? This says BMK. Huh. I don't know if that's some kind of marker. Let's see. This one has like a cool little book on top. Does that say peace? Perfect peace. Bertha May, daughter of J.W. Kerr. March 24th, 1889, July 3rd, 1906. Kerr. Very cool. There's another one I see that's kind of buried. Check these ones out. Whoa! Some parts are really deep, you guys. Just really hope I'm not stepping on anything. Okay. Robert. Whoa. Son of G.W. and F.L. Helms. Died December 3rd, 1900. Aged 5 years. Oh. Gone to be an angel. Oh my gosh, you should see how deep this is. I was just standing in. Seriously, that's crazy. Alright, oh gosh. Yes, I'll have to come back not in winter time because I feel like maybe a lot is buried right now. This says, gone to be with a great father, I believe. William Frank Robbins, 1874 to 1900. Erected by normal classmates and friends. one has the decorations on it. Whoa. In memory of Eric James Knapp, OS2 U.S. Coast Guard, September 20th, 1988. February 4th, 2020 are number 1. And that is definitely a newer one. Alright, we'll go check these other ones out. Ooh. This definitely looks like an older one, wow. Get over here. Oh, wow. There's, yeah. You really can't read anything. Look at this really old tag. I wonder if there's anything on the other side. No. I don't know who that is. So yeah, I'm gonna guess that this is the Potter's Field area. Because there's a huge area over here. I don't see any markers. And they said there are around 120 unmarked graves of children here. And in 2010, researchers from the University of Denver used cadaver dogs and ground-penetrating radar to scan the cemetery. This says on the east side of the property, yep, this is the east, okay. They found 120 bodies, and based on the sizes, they determined that most of them were children. And they said there were graves on top of graves, butted up against each other, graves catty corner, like they weren't straight or in any particular order. They said it was almost impossible to distinguish one from the other. So yes, this is known as Potter's Field, the area of the cemetery for those who couldn't afford the $1 fee for an official plot in the cemetery. And then thanks to the donated records from the Mead family, there is little information about some of those buried here. Of the 45 they have burial records on, most of the children, says many died during or around the Depression, were stillborn, or died from malnutrition or pneumonia. Very sad. Ooh, try not to fall. This is in memory of Peter Martinez, May 21st, 1938, July 10th, 1939. Wow, very young. And there's a cute little chime for him. So I think most of these ones are going to be some of the children. Oh, wow. Isabel Torres died. Born December 31st, 1939, and died March 23rd, 1942. Looks like there's a little cross there. Look at this one. Emma Torres, another Torres, born September 15th, 1928, as to buried this year her death. I'm guessing a young one, though. Patricio Torres, May 29th, 1945 to, I think it looks like September 5th, 1945. Oh, just a few months, poor baby. Okay, we'll go back here. Woo! So with the Potter's Field here, they said, you know, at the time there was no official undertaker, so there wasn't any supervision as to where the bodies should be buried. They said they just kind of pointed out, there's Potter's Field, go find the spot. And they said, while there's no headstones at one time, there were wooden crosses marking many of the sites. But in the 1970s, a fire came through this area, burning the markers and leaving the graves a mystery, except for one. Paul Torres's grave has a small stone with a wooden cross precariously set atop it. According to his burial certificate in 1940, he died of acute encephalitis. He was 3 years, 4 months, and 21 days old. I probably totally mispronounced that, but this might be him. Is this Paul Torres? Yes, Paul Torres. April 17th. 1906? No. March 27th to 1939. It says he was only 3 years, so that's probably 36. He was born 1936, died 1939. Yeah, it's really hard to read. And this was his original wooden cross. So this was one of the graves that survived the fire that they at least knew about. Very interesting. And there's a Tony Marino Jr. Wow, that one is way too buried. The snow is very deep here. Okay. This looks like Laura Moreno, October 27th, 1941. This is something 3 or 2 years, 1 month, 16 days. Oh, so sad. So a few of the local residents here have been volunteering, and since 1996, Polly Smith has been trying to find out more information about Paul Torres over there and the other children buried without a marker. And she really wants to find photos, and she's been researching for 20 years and still only has a handful. And then another Mead resident, Bethine Ainsworth, wants to know these stories too. She regularly comes here to pull weeds and volunteers with the historic organization. And they said while they can't give each child a marker, she is working to make sure these children are remembered. And as part of a fundraiser, she and Smith are part in the effort to sell bricks that will be used to create a memorial path through Potter's Field. So I believe these are where the bricks have started. There's some nice benches. Like I said, everything is covered in snow right now, but I can see under these bridges are the bricked area where people can buy in memory of someone. So I believe probably this whole area right here is covered with bricks. Right now it is covered in snow. Really deep snow. But yes, I can see some of the bricks here. Oh, there's even something on the bench here, I think. This says, dragons live forever, but not so little boys. In loving memory of Cody James Heron. 3/20/2006 to 3/30/2006. We wish we had more time to spend with you. Oh, that's really sweet. I think that's really cool that they're really trying to give names to the children that are buried here now. I'm definitely gonna have to come back when it's not covered in snow so I can see the brick memorial a little better. But it is pretty cool to see all the snow here as well. It looks like there's some new ones up here. Looks like someone pulled up and is shoveling the walk. I'm guessing one of the volunteers. Whoa. Yeah, some of the snow is like going up to my knees. Alright. There's a Myrtle Irene, daughter of J.H. and N.J. Hutchinson, born October 13th, 1896. Died November 30th, 1907. Yes, lots of snow. We've been getting so much snow. We've gotten more snow already this winter in 1 month than we did all last season. So yeah, I will definitely have to come back, you guys, when I can see, when the ground's not covered. Alright. Very cool little cemetery. Hope you enjoyed that video and getting to see the Highlandlake Pioneer Cemetery. Please like and subscribe for some more videos, and I'll see you at the next grave. Thanks.